Hey, this is Tom Jacobs from tdjacobs.com and also healingsuicide.com. And I had it scheduled to do some live Facebook channel meditation tonight over the next few days. And technical issues prevented me from doing the one today, Thursday, March 19th. So I wanted to do a 20-minute one and put it up anyway, and we'll see about the live events. If they don't work, then I'll just keep doing things like this on different themes. Very brief introduction. This is going to be about a 20-minute meditation to get you grounded first and then to work on certain themes. I'm going to be channeling Ascended Master Djehuty, Djehuty, also known as Hermes, Thoth, Saint Germain, Merlin, that being, whom I channel quite often. And Djehuty is going to have you close your eyes, send cords into the earth, do a little process, and then also make certain decisions in your mind as you go from a grounded place. So silently deciding certain things. If you want to connect with this being in a little more direct, deeper way, choose to relax and decide I'm willing to allow the vibration of the channel's voice to reach me and affect me. I'm willing to connect with this being through this channel's voice, because my voice will change. It's already starting because I'm about to channel. Okay, so we're going to do about 20 minutes, and this basically is, I want to offer something that may be helpful in a time of increasing stress and uncertainty, when the truth is that we don't know what's really going on. I don't mean in a conspiracy theory way. I mean, we're waiting for this public health situation to unfold so we have more details, and it's creating a lot of uncertainty and the threat of economic hardship for a lot of people. So I wanted to offer something that may be helpful in grounding and working on our energies and emotions. And there I am touching my face. Anyway, so about 20 minutes worth. I want you to close your eyes and let your breathing be easy and relaxed but full. And I want you to be aware of what it feels like to be in your body. I want you to scan the different parts of your body in turn. I want you to connect them together as you breathe. And I want you to decide that whatever it is that you encounter, decide that it's fine. Accept whatever it is that you are feeling in your body. This is Ascended Master Djehuty, or Hermes, Thoth, Merlin, and this kind of technique of putting your attention on your body is important to periodically pull the emphasis away from your linear logical mind, which is the part of you that would be inclined to orient to or go into fear. And as the channel said, you're living this collective experience right now of uncertainty and frankly growing uncertainty. And so I'll also share some ideas with you about managing your energy and your emotion as we go. But notice what you feel in different areas of your body in turn. Be aware of your feet, your lower legs, knees, upper legs, rear, your back from the bottom to the top, and then arms and shoulders and hands, and then front and chest and belly, neck, cranium, the whole bit, all of it. Whatever it is that you feel, temperature issues, you feel texture, you feel the weight of your body on furniture or the floor, anything you feel, furniture, clothing, gravity, decide it is fine. And I want you to decide in your mind silently right now, I'm willing to find out it is safe to relax into my body. Decide, please, silently in your mind, this body is my body. I want you to consider for a moment this body is the vehicle for your soul's journey as a human. Decide again, please. I'm willing to relax into my body. This body is my body. Now I want you to send cords, imagine or send, project cords from the bottoms of your feet and also your root chakra or first chakra right around your anus where you're probably sitting right now. Cords from these three parts of your body, imagine them going down to meet the earth, go 4 to 10 inches into the earth, go down to the center of the earth, but to have your intentions reach out to the earth. And I want you to breathe on your inhales the energy of the earth up into your body. For a lot of people, putting their attention on the soles of their feet, if they are sitting upright, whether feet are in socks or shoes or on the floor, this can be a useful tool if you're not accustomed to this, because putting your attention on this lower part of your body means that you are centered more in your body or spread out. Your awareness is spread out throughout your body more than just in your mind or in the front of your face or in your mouth and eyes and ears and brain. So be aware of what your feet are touching or what the soles of your feet feel like. And on every inhale, until further notice, breathe the energy of the earth up into your body. Again, until further notice, do this. And I want you to decide in your mind silently again, this body is my body. Decide, please, this body is my space. Assert, please, I and I alone inhabit this body. Now I want you to decide that the energies of other people cannot stay because you cannot use them to tell you who you are. Once again, or do it this way. I'll give you the phrasing. I cannot possibly use the energies of other people to tell me who I am, so they cannot stay. Because this body is my body. Okay, now I want you to consider for a moment as you breathe the energy of the earth up into your body and you feel your feet and your root, you're aware of these parts of your body and what they're touching. I want you to consider for a moment this. You are an energetic being. You are consciousness. You experience energy in part as emotion. Waves of energy travel through the world, travel over airwaves. Waves of energy come to you through sudden noises. When people emote directly in front of you or in your vicinity, but also when fear or uncertainty or pain and tragedy move as a wave through a collective. Through the building you're in, you may pick up something and not realize it. There's no criticism here and there's no fault of anyone for feeling. But one of my jobs is to invite you to become more conscious of yourself as what I would call an energetic being. This practice of body-centered awareness, in fact, can help you greatly with this. Let's say the grounding practice in general, the grounding process. Even the simple technique, it's kind of cutting corners, but the channel does it all the time. Instead of the full grounding process, he will put his attention on his feet, what he's feeling physically in his feet. And that reminds him to be grounded, but actually indicates, if he can notice, then yes, his awareness and his attention are not locked up or centered only in his cranium, in his face and his sense organs and his brain and his mouth and his eyes and his ears. So even with that shortcut, this can help you stay in your body and stay present so that you can ultimately not leave your body because of the feelings you feel or the waves of energy that come to you from the world around you. So assert again, this body is my body. This body is my space and no one else's. Breathing the energy of the earth fully up into your body, letting it fill all parts of your body and connect it all together. On your exhales, you can choose to send your energy back to the earth, or you can just relax on your exhale. But I want you on every inhale to pull the energy of the earth up into your body. Now, consider for a moment, as you continue that practice, you are connected to all kinds of people interpersonally. You have all kinds of relationships. Yet also, you'll come into contact with different people. And again, I mentioned energy even through recordings or videos or audio recordings of people. You can pick up their energies. You can be affected by their energies. So, between this wide variety of relationships with other people, and also you encountering essentially other people in the world or random people or the energies that many people carry, you have quite a lot of potential if you are open and vulnerable and sensitive, if you are connected with your natural human intuition and empathy. You have quite a lot of opportunities to absorb things that you cannot use to serve you. Other people's emotions, their suffering, their doubt, fear, pain, depressiveness, anger, their frustration, whatever it is. You know this from when you witness something like road rage. You know, wow, yeah, I don't want to pick that up. You're aware of when somebody is upset and part of you might not know how to comfort them, or it might be socially inappropriate. You might see somebody crying in a grocery store. You might, try not to have to feel that sorrow or whatever it is. I want you to become practiced at grounding in this way so that you can manage your emotions in your field connected to your body, this body that is your body, so that you can, in more conscious ways, navigate the world around you, yes, but also clear out what doesn't belong to you. So I want you to consider first, in a broad sweep, the energies of the world you have been exposed to lately. And I want you to decide, yes, I'm part of the world, and I don't need to absorb what is in the world. Keeping your awareness on your feet, the energy of the earth on every inhale into your body. Yes, I am part of the world, and I do not need to carry the energy of the world. This body is my body. Okay, good. My space is my space, my body is my body. Something like this. So in a general way, I want you to decide, I'm going to be aware of what's going on in the world, and I'm no longer willing to absorb it, including fear and anxiety and anything else. This assertiveness, this intention setting goes a long way. So the two-pronged idea, two parts. Yes, I'm part of the world, and I no longer need to carry the energies of the world. Be really aware of how the energy of the earth feels as you bring it into your body. Be aware of your feet. Be aware of this connection to the earth. And decide once again, I am willing to find out. It is safe to relax in my body. And now as you breathe the energy of the earth into your body still, I want you to scan the different areas of your body in turn and notice what you feel, what you sense. Physically, energetically, regarding temperature, regarding a muscle twitching, an organ grumbling, anything. Scan your whole body in turn. Whatever it is that you find, decide that it is fine and accept it. And decide once again, I am willing to relax into my body. Now, from this place, I want you to decide more specifically regarding the energies in the world you may have picked up. Decide, please, in your mind silently. I am part of the world. I am part of my society. Yet I cannot possibly use others' fear to tell me who I am. And so that energy cannot stay. And do the same next with this one. I am part of this world. I'm part of my society and my community. But I cannot possibly use others' anxiety to tell me who I am. And this energy cannot stay. Now decide, please, silently in your mind. We are all in this world together. Yet this body is my body. We are all in this together. We are all connected. And this body is my body and my body alone. Putting your attention on the cords into the earth, letting this energy come into your body through your feet, through your root or first chakra, circulating up through your body, connecting all parts of your body together. And I want you to decide, I am willing to have compassion for the suffering of others. Yet I am not willing to carry their suffering as if it can tell me who I am. Decide, if it is appropriate and healthy for me to do so, I may be of help to others, but I'm not going to absorb their energies and emotions as if those can tell me who I am. Now decide again, this body is my body. Decide, please, this body is my body. And while I'm connected to the world, I no longer need to carry the energies of the world or the fears or anxieties of others, as if they could possibly tell me who I am. Now I want you to consider for a moment who you are from my perspective. You are a soul, a portion of divine consciousness living as a human to learn how to do so. So when I ask you to decide repeatedly, this body is my body, or we are connected, we are all one, and this body is my body, and I'm no longer willing to absorb the energies of others, as if they can tell me who I am. Who you really are is a divine being who is playing at being human in order to learn what it means to do so. And all humans are, and you are all in this together. But this body is your body. This body is the site of your journey. And in this time of challenges and anticipation of what might come next, I encourage you in the strongest terms to focus on yourself and self-care first, and then if it works and it is healthy and appropriate, you can be there for others. But in this time of social distancing is what you're calling it, focus on what you can do within yourself to clear out others' energies so you can be clear and know that this body is your body and it is safe to relax in this body. So this takes us close to the end of our time together today. You can stay in this space if you want, or you can ease out of it in a moment, but the recording will end soon. Thank you for your time and energy, and there will be more of these on the way. Take care of yourself.